keep her in. Ready when you are.
Okay.
Come in. Hi.
Hi, Meg. Kelly.
Good to meet you.
How are you
Good to
doing?
see you. I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Great.
Good. Are you getting ready for spring to kind of come around?
Very much so, yes.
Yeah.
Very excited.
I know we've had a few glimpses of it, but nothing
Yeah.
real bad. Do you mind if I use your desk here?
Yeah, go right ahead. I'm
right.
excited to open all the windows and let in the fresh air.
Yeah.
House is smelling a little bit.
Got ya.
Yeah.
You guys been busy here after the holidays?
Yeah, it's been picking up.
Okay.
Picking up. Mhm.
Oh, well, good. Well, did you get a chance to look through any of the materials that I sent you earlier?
I did.
at all?
Yes, I did.
Okay,
Mhm.
so that just kind of gave you a brief overview of our company, kind of what we did. So today I would kind of just like to find out a little bit more about you and kind of what you're looking for in a product that you put in a store, and more specifically for canvas bags.
Sure.
Usable canvas bags. So if you just want to let me know more of what you're looking for, and then I'll try to kind of figure out
Sounds good.
what will work for you.
Yeah, we are finding a lot of garbage in the parking lot, so we're looking for something a little bit more environmentally friendly. We have an upscale look to and feel to Byerly as our store, and so our consumers really are looking for something that doesn't rip and tear,
Okay.
and that's what I'd like to see, offer something that's more environmentally friendly as well as nice for what they're purchasing here.
Okay. And then I know customers, like their opinions are kind of ultimately what's kind of going to drive your business for you. So are there certain things that you know that your customers are looking for in store as well?
Just something that's high quality and that's, maybe organic cotton or something that is good for the environment as well.
Okay. All right, well, sounds good. Well, I'll kind of show you a little bit more about what we have so you can get a better idea of kind of the products that we do carry. If at any time you have any questions, make sure you stop me, let me know what you're kind of looking for. So what I'll start off is I can actually give these to you as well. This is just more information about what we carry.
Okay.
So you said that you had an upscale feel to your store, so you kind of want to keep that. So what we do offer is we offer a lot of different colors depending on the feel of your store, more of what you're looking for. All the colors that you see here, they're gonna, what they're gonna have is, these are gonna be the colors that you can have for the bags as well as the handle. So you can kind of choose depending on what your store is kind of looking for.
Okay.
So do you have any questions on?
Are all these the same fabric?
Yep. Well, they all are, except if you see these three down here, you said that you had been looking for organic fabrics.
Yeah.
So these ones actually down here are going to be our organics that we particularly go out and specially buy for you. So,
Are these linen or what kind of fabrics?
they're going to be a thicker fabric. If you want to
Okay.
see, these handles are actually the organic part of it. The bag
Okay.
itself isn't. This is an example of what we have here, and so this will be the fabric, and the texture of them is pretty much going to be the same. And then you had also said durability here was kind of a big issue. So if you want to just kind of check that out and see.
Is this the only kind of stitching you offer? Because I really don't like this stitching.
You don't? Okay. Yeah, I can see kind of why you'd kind of be worried about the stitching looking at that. But what I have done is I actually had a grocer that had been kind of having second thoughts about that
Yeah.
here. And if you want to see here, I can show you actually. His name is actually Rob Olson, and he owns his own fine scale grocery store up in Duluth, Minnesota.
Okay.
So what he did is he kind of had felt he was nervous about how customers were going to portray the bags in an upscale store and how it would look, and he found that the customers actually really enjoyed the product, adapted it real well. So if you want to take a second here, I can show you this. If you want to read over kind of what he said, he kind of brings up about the look of the bag itself.
Well, I trust you. I can read it after.
Okay, great, yeah, and if you want, I can always leave these with you
Yeah, that'd be great.
as well. So with the upscale feel, and then on the second page, this one actually that you have right here, you can see the different options that we do carry. Because you said your customers kind of the looks as being important for it. and everything, you have a lot of different options that you can do.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about maintaining low costs, and you had mentioned custom bags. Are these custom bags, or are these just your standard bags?
Those ones are going to be our custom bags.
Okay.
So you
Because we definitely want to steer away from custom just to maintain low cost. So I don't know, is there anything that you can offer?
Sure, I can actually show you that. If you're looking at costs here, because we do have our custom bags and we have the generic ones. If you see this one in the middle here, that's going to be our generic bag.
Okay.
Customers have found in the past it's a nice option to go because it's unisex, so we can have both males and females be able to use that. And if you want to look right here, you can see that the generic bag is going to be a little bit lower in cost than the custom bag is. And if any time you want to always order a custom bag or you change your mind, anything like that, I mean, in the future, that's always something that we can kind of do for you. So the custom bag is going to be the most generic one. The cost on it, if you want to see right here, it's going to be $1.50 per bag.
Okay. Yeah, that's much better for us, I think, than $4.50.
Okay, sure, yeah, and it's a very, very good way to start within the business with the custom bags because you know it'll fit a lot of different people's needs.
Yeah.
With that. And then lastly, you did say that the environment was kind of something that you were really, really concerned about and everything. I can leave you with kind of some fun facts here I wrote about being able to help the environment. One that stuck out to me was if you take the plastic bags that that are used throughout the nation on an annual basis and you tie them end to end, it actually will go around the entire world 63 times. So
that's impressive.
Yeah, so it is very environmentally friendly. Another thing that other grocers have found with it being environmentally friendly is that it does it not only gives your store a more upscale feel, but it also gives you a socially responsible image. So is that something that you're interested in?
Definitely, yep. One of my main concerns, too, is we already have consumers that bring in their own bags, and so I'm just wondering why we should hold the product and continue to carry it when people make their own bags or bring in their own. So that's another something that's been going through my mind as to whether or not to purchase this.
Okay, so customers are already bringing in their own custom
things
bags?
that they've made, some people like to sew, or else they already have them from other organic or local places around Egan. So.
Sure. Do they ever come in asking for the bags at all, or have you ever seen any customers kind of?
Well, just seeing that they have them, I think that we'd have an opportunity, but no one's come to me personally and asked, if we carry them, or not that I've heard of yet.
Okay.
But there's been a few, staff members that have raised the opportunity.
Okay.
But
well, what you can do, if you said that you're kind of looking at steering more at the generic bag, what they can do is there's a lot of different things you'll be able to do that to be able to customize them yourself. So if you say that your customers kind of like to make their own.